Hello, this is Duntov. So today I am on my way to the Tropicana demolition site. So I just driving in. It is Monday, August 5th, 2024. So the sun is not up yet. I just wanted to show some of the sunrises in Las Vegas. They're pretty cool. So I'm driving east right now. I'm not sure how well this camera's picking up the sunrise, but it is 5:20 a.m. right now, so I'm not sure what time the sun is supposed to come up. I think now it's probably about 5:45. But I'm gonna drive down to the Tropicana site. We're gonna go check it out. I drove by the other day and I could see they're starting to put a lot of barriers up. They're making it harder to get around the site. So we're gonna see how much we could get to today. But it looks like stuff's getting restricted pretty bad. So I'm gonna drive and I'm gonna start on the Oyo parking deck. Usually we could get up on that deck and see, so we're gonna head that way. As I get closer, I might film some of me driving down the strip again, but all right, see you soon. Okay, we are now on Las Vegas Boulevard. So this is the airport on this side. And then down straight ahead, you can see Mandalay Bay. And we are coming up close to the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. So, alright, as we're getting closer here, there are different dates now that are starting to pop up about the implosion. So originally, the most popular date that was going around was October 2nd. And then I was hearing the 3rd. Now, I've been hearing like the 8th, around the 8th or 9th. So, you know, we're just gonna keep waiting till it's official. Because I know the permit they did apply for is from, I think it's September 30th until like October 9th or 10th. That is for the implosion company, so they are gonna, you know, I don't see why, if they're getting it on the 30th, the permit, I don't see how they would be able to get it ready by the 2nd or 3rd. So I would say it would be more towards the end of it. So we'll see. Alright, I'm going to try to get around this bus because I'm going to go in the back way. We're going to go in the back way because sometimes Tropicana, Las Vegas Boulevard at Tropicana, they've been doing a lot of road work over there also. So we're going to go around the back way, but if you look at the towers, this front tower, you can see the light through it. It's like right behind where this guy is here, this Maverick truck in front of me. So we're gonna turn down this street. This is Mandalay Bay. So Mandalay Bay Road, if you go the other way, takes you to Allegiant Stadium. There you go. You can see some of the sunrise coming up. This is the airport that's right down this way here. Got the sun ready to come up, so I am here a little early today. So this is the church. So this is the rear tower, and then this is the church. You know, that's right by it, where I'm by their parking lot when I try to get some of this footage. Alright, from here I don't think you can see it that well, but they actually had the theater and all that. Looks like it's still standing. So the Oyo, I would say if you want to watch the implosion, I would think get one of the rooms inside the Oyo there. See those ones facing this property perfectly. So that would be the one to get a room there and to watch it. You know, the main thing is just finding the right date. All right, let me go park and then we'll start this up again. Okay, I'm now on the Oyo parking deck here. I like to see, you can see the reflection on the glass of the Mandalay Bay there. I'm gonna swing around. The sun is not up yet, but you can just see all the clouds there. It looks pretty cool. And I want to show over here. So we're gonna walk towards, this is MGM Grand. Then we got the signature towers there. That's that tall building right there in the middle of the screen. And right behind it, I'm on my handheld so I can't zoom too far. Right behind that you can see that round thing. That's the MSG Sphere. So that is, they have concerts and stuff inside there, but you can see it moving the light on the outside. So right now that's the moon. Right around sunrise, like it'll start showing the moon, and then pretty soon it should show like the yellow emoji face. Like it'll show it waking up. It's kind of cool. I'll have to go over there and do a video one morning before sunrise, and then, but they do all kinds of different like not really advertising, but just a lot of stuff they'll put on the screen, you know, depending what concerts there. They had U2, now they have Dead and Company's been there. The Eagles are coming there. So they'll show, and then if there's, say, a basketball tournament in town, they'll make it look like a giant basketball or a soccer ball. So I would think the emoji would have started coming up by now, but not yet. All right, let's walk back over this way. So I don't really hear too much going on or see too much going on today. I have been hearing like jackhammers and stuff, but it's more, they're working on stuff on Tropicana over here. So you can see all the concrete they still got. This is stuff they've been separating out all the rebar and stuff out of it. They got some pretty good piles going on. Alright, let me get on my other camera that's got the zoom, and we will zoom in on some of the buildings and see if we see anything different here. Alright, I'm now on my regular camera. So I do see a lot of the crew. This is down by the entrance off of Reno. A lot of the crew, I don't know if they just started, but they're all starting to, you know, leave, or not leave, but walk around. We'll see. I got security coming up here. He might make me get off this parking deck right now. We'll see. But they're just starting to move some of the equipment here. And I think they're getting ready to start to work now. Alright, I was just talking with security here. He was really nice. So I was just asking him about, so let me swing over. So you got this tower here. You can see that's, you get one of these rooms here, you got perfect view of the implosion. So he's thinking they should have some, you know, if you just front desk ask for, I think he said that was the Ocean Tower. I could be wrong there, but you know, then just ask for the view of the Tropicana. All right, so we got this excavator. You can see they're driving over here. He does have the bucket on it, so I'm not sure if he's going to work on some of this debris down this way. And I'm gonna look at this other excavator. This is the one that fell into that hole. It's been out of commission, what, that's been probably a month and a half at least, maybe longer than that. So I'm surprised that that was never fixed. It does look like you could see how they have the doors off over there, and then we still got stuff just laying here. So that thing's been out there a while. All right, they are bringing some more equipment down this way. I would think it's for this debris. I think they could start cleaning it up. Or he actually stopped in between there. Yeah, they're all heading out now, so it seems kind of weird. Like maybe they start at 5:30 now. Right now it is 5:50. So it's still supposed to be close to 112, 113 today. So I was thinking they would still be working, you know, the early shift, but maybe they changed their hours. If you do know, if you are on the crew or something, leave a comment. Let us know, because I don't know how you guys in this full gear could work in this heat. Alright, this is the front tower here. We're going to zoom in on some of this demolition in the front of it. Alright, so that excavator did stop by this pile of stuff over here. Oh, see, is that a Tropicana sign there? Yes, it is. Man, it's just going in the scrap pile. That would have been something cool. I think that is one of these, just like this one. Let me zoom out a little. All right, so you got the, you know, they're like the directional signs that were in the parking lot, but it looks like one of them just got smashed. But that's a cool one, just has the Tropicana logo on it. I don't know if that's something you could like, if that Tropicana's painted on there, or if it was kind of like some kind of, you know, plastic pieces that could be popped off. Because obviously you can't keep the big giant heavy. It's probably made of concrete or steel or something, but just to have the little sign would have been kind of cool. All right, so here we go. We got this loader here coming in. I don't know what he's carrying. So on these piles, I think it was last week when I was here, there was a giant excavator on this big pile here. So they've been working on, you know, getting all this stuff broken down so they could get it moved out. Because what I'm assuming, you know, once they implode these two big giant towers there, then they're gonna have another big pile of concrete that they have to break up and, you know, clean up before they could ship that out too. Because just think of all the rebar that's in between, you know, all these pillars that are building this place. So It's still going to be a pretty big job. I don't think when they blow it up, you know, that they're just going to scoop it up and take it out. They got to do pretty much, I would think, the same thing as they're doing with the parking deck and all these lower buildings that they've been breaking. Oh, I see what he's got. He's using that to pretty much to level out the ground. They got equipment for everything. I'm gonna pan around to behind me again. The sun's just about up. I don't know if you guys like this stuff, but I think it's just cool seeing it coming up over the mountains here. So you can see the MGM Top Golf sign, the mountains in the background. That is Sunrise Mountain back there, and you can see where it got its name from. Being the sunrise usually comes up over there. So Sunrise Mountain is getting ready for the sun. Okay, we got another loader here pushing up stuff on the other side of this debris mountain. Then if we look behind, all right, we got this lower building here behind the back tower. So we can see right here that I don't remember this wall being knocked out last time I was on this side. So we got an opening there. And then if we look behind the building, so last time I was on this side, I showed this old rusty looking thing, and thank you to everyone that told me it was a boiler for the hot water. But now we got a lot more junk piled up back here. So again, on my viewfinder, it is hard for me to tell what I'm zoomed into, but you can see a lot of junk piled up back there. And we do have the trucks. I don't know if he's going to stop there or not to get loaded. Looks like he might be driving through. We got that truck there. No, he's stopping, so maybe they're going to start loading him up back there with some of this debris. And then we have a truck parked over here. Trying to see what they got. I can't see the whole thing, but that seems like it might be like one of the scissor lifts parked in there. Oh yeah, I do see the excavator loading this truck right now. He just dumped the load in there. So on that back side, they're cleaning up in there. There's actually a lot of stuff going on right now. So we got all kinds of excavators over here by this back tower, where it looks like, if we look here, it looks like they're kind of digging. Remember, it had the whole mound. This is where they were dropping stuff out and cleaning up, but it looks like they're pulling all this dirt away from the side of the building. And that could be what they're doing on the other side of the dirt. And then if we look out, that's towards, that would be the southwest corner down that way. You can see they got them over here. We got these giant dump trucks. So they're cleaning a lot of stuff up. They still kept this one tree right here. I guess that's kind of like their shade. They got a few chairs and stuff under there, so that's kind of their shelter from the sun out here. And then we're gonna look at this, all these little lower buildings around this front tower. So we can see right back here, trying to make out, it's got like this purple thing. It's hard to tell, but it kind of looks like it'd be like a linen cart or something like that they would just push around. It looks like those might be casters. I could be totally wrong, but I would say a linen cart. I can't tell what this other stuff is. Might be the same thing. Kind of looks like it might be the same thing. So whatever they busted up over here, you know, whatever was in it is pretty much stayed in it. All right, then we got these other parts of the building. So I'm expecting them to start busting all this stuff out sooner than later. You know, when they do the implosion, I'm thinking they're gonna have these lower buildings taken down first. I don't know, you know, the way they broke everything else apart, you know, demolished everything. I'm not thinking they're gonna leave these up for part of the implosion. Okay, then we have, this is the Robert Irvine proper house. Doesn't look like they really did anything extra to that. When I was here last week, if you remember, they were digging down in front of it over here, like down in the ground, getting stuff out. But everything else looks like it's about the same. You can see they got this trailer going in. I'm assuming it's going to this person here to get some of this debris. So they're loading. Let's look up at this front tower. It looks like they knocked out more of these, more levels. You can see this, this is the back side. I know they had some of it out when I was here last time, but I think they got more, and it looks like if we look on the walls on this side facing us, you can see how they punch out some of those right there. So I'm thinking they're gonna bust out more on this side. If we go down a little bit, you can see down here that they've done some of it. And then up towards the top, there's a few more little holes, and at the very top, they did take out some up here. All right, the sun is now up. I could see it shining on right around me here. All right, then we're gonna look down here towards these pedestrian bridges. These are what they have closed. You can see these ones from MGM here. These are closed. If we look right here, you could actually see they put a wall up right at the front. You know, this is the back side, but it looks like there's a door. You can see the white door, but it is closed, so you can no longer walk across. This would be where I would be on top of this by this. Here's the sign. And then right there, that's the elevator to go up. That is where I would stand, so no more. They're limiting our way to see around. Then you can see how it looks like they busted out some of these windows. I don't know why they got wood on them. And then they used to have the walkway that would go into the casino. I think that is now tore out completely also. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way down. I'm going to walk down Tropicana. I know before they had the sidewalk closed, so I'm not sure how far I could go. And they do have the wall up. If we look, it looks like they did extend the construction wall farther down. Because the bus stop was like kind of in this area and it used to be open. And so it's almost all the way down to that sign now, it looks like. And then you could see all the other posts that are up that they're gonna get ready to do. So I'm gonna walk down as far as I can. We'll see if I could get a view of anything on that side. And we'll check that out. Alright, the sun is up. The clouds are actually helping a little bit. It's not too bright, but I want to swing over and show you the MSG Sphere. So now that the sun's up, we missed the emoji guy when he wakes up, but now you can see they just do like these fancy different designs on it, and it's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to get there either one evening or one morning, and I'll try to get a video of it. I did do a few construction videos a long time ago when it was still being the early stages of the build, but there really wasn't that much interest in them, so that's why I never continued them. But if you do want to see what they look like, just go check out my videos on my channel, and I think I have 2 or 3 of them in there. I think I even brought my drone on, at least one of them. So if you want to see that, go ahead and check it out in my old videos there. Probably would have been like 2-3 years ago, because this took a while for them to build. When COVID came around, it kind of slowed everything down for that. Alright, I'm now on Tropicana. We can see the MGM Grand here. So I can see the construction wall right here. It's been tagged already, pretty good. And we still got the Tropicana billboard up on this side. Alright, but as I'm walking down here, I think this can't go much farther than this. Looks like they got the sidewalk closed right here at this Ocean Drive entrance here. So this sidewalk, I wouldn't be surprised if it's not going to be closed this far down from now on, because you know they're going to say there's no reason anyone needs to go that way. So we're limiting our views. They want you to cross here. I don't know if this crosswalk's open with this construction right in the middle of it. We'll come down this way. We'll look through this fence. So yeah, this crosswalk's closed for good, I think, or this way. Okay, so this is the back tower. Back up, we got the fence here. So this is considered gate 4. So I'm assuming that crosswalk is not open right now. Yeah, so from this view, I'm on my pocket 3, so I can't zoom in as far, but it does look like they're pulling all that dirt away from the bottom of the tower there. You can see there's the one excavator there, the red one. And then you can see them all working down that way. If we look over here, this is that excavator that's been out of commission for a month or month and a half. So that's the one there, and then you can see the Oyo there. Alright, I guess that's about all we're gonna have today. I'm pretty much stuck right now. So if you want to visit, you got to go over here to the field office, and then we got no unauthorized entry. So I am going to head back to the car. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. Get updates on the demolition as well as the construction of the new Las Vegas A's stadium, which is going to be built on this site. And then also we got some open training camp, some preseason games. That's all going to be starting up for the Raiders, so I will do some videos on that. So then you could also follow me on my Instagram at duntov67. So I'd like to thank all of you guys for watching and commenting and everything on my channel. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you guys next time.